Hello, I'm executive motivational speaker Anthony Giarrusso, and today I've got a motivational story to share with you. 6 people, and 5 of them were men, 1 was a woman, and it was raining outside, and I was sitting in the lobby watching these people. Now, to clarify, I am behind the desk at the lobby. Alright, so I'm actually working and I can't go anywhere anyway. It's raining outside, and these people are about to get out of work, but it's pouring rain, and they don't want to go to their cars. Now, for me, if it was pouring rain, I'd still go out there, even if I was wearing a business suit. Because to me, it's about time efficiency. I think you need this, and this is why. Having me speak to them will help them get back on track and pursue good grades. That is what a motivational speaker does. One of my major things that I talk about is time efficiency. Getting things done right away. What I want to teach the students is how to be time efficient so then they don't become like these other people who waste other people's time. I get things done right away, and I don't have time for the weather to slow me down. So I would just go and get into my car and save a lot of time, because to me, time is very important. Okay, I'm here on this planet living for a short period of time. And when I die, I'll have to find a way to reincarnate so I can live again, in theory, right? But as of right now, I'm Anthony Giarrusso. I've got to do my duties, and I can't let things get in the way. I asked them, why don't you go? Why don't you go to your cars? Why not just suck it up and be action takers? And they're like, no, it's raining too hard, and I gotta be somewhere, but I don't want to go. It's raining too hard. It's like, I just had to roll my eyes to it, because it's like, normal people are not action takers unless if it really significantly benefits them. Whereas people like myself, we're action takers pretty much all the time. We don't have time for other people's whining and complaining. We just go and do it. Then another lady came out. So this would be the 7th person. So remember, 6 people, 5 men, 1 lady. Now there's a 7th lady that comes out through the door. And she walks straight through the lobby. She goes out in the pouring rain, and she goes to her car. And then I look at the other 6. I'm like, did you see this lady? They're like, yeah, we saw her. I'm like, well, why didn't you take action like she did and just go to your cars and leave? Like, no, we would have gotten wet. And they were just coming up with the most common excuses you hear. And to me, it's like these people aren't action takers. They're lazy. They are procrastinating. They don't want to be time efficient. This is why I teach the students in middle school and high school specifically to be more like me. I don't want them to become adults that are lazy, slow, dull, uninteresting. And I'm sure if you're a parent listening to this, you don't want your child to be slow, dull, uninteresting, not an action taker, and then becomes either unsuccessful or only partially successful. like the majority of the middle class. I mean, that's a pretty good point, right? Like my grandmother would say, no kidding. This should be common sense for people, but you're not going to melt in the rain. So the seventh lady had the confidence in herself to just go to her car, ignore the peanut gallery, let's call them that, and was able to not melt in the rain, go into her car, and she was able to leave in a time-efficient manner. I remember when I was over at the supermarket, and everybody's just standing around waiting for the rain to either slow down or stop. And I'm thinking to myself, that doesn't make any sense. You're going to get wet to your car anyway. Right? And here's me pushing my cart, and I just go right through the rain directly to my car. It's like, I just really don't understand a lot of people. It's like, why the heck do they not want to save their own time? I don't know. And let me tell you something. Students who are time efficient are going to be more successful. Doesn't matter if they're in a business position or not. If they're in construction and they're time efficient, they're going to be rewarded. Okay? So it doesn't really matter. Time efficiency. Don't be afraid to walk in the rain. And now, once you've walked in the rain, you now have self-respect for yourself.